Hello viewers. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we dive into the fascinating world of grizzly bears. We have studied their appearance, ecology, biology, and even their interactions with humans. It is truly amazing to learn about these majestic creatures and the efforts that are being made to protect them. Grizzly bears are large bears that live primarily in North America. Known for its imposing appearance and enormous size, an adult male he can weigh over 600 kilograms, 1,300 pounds. Grizzly bears have muscular humps on their shoulders and long, curved claws that they use to dig and capture prey. These bears are usually brown in color, but their fur can range from light blonde to almost black. They have prominent shoulder humps made up of the muscles they need for burrowing and foraging. Grizzly bears are solitary animals and their main diet is plants, berries, nuts and grasses. However, they are also skilled hunters, preying on small mammals, fish, and sometimes larger animals such as deer. Grizzly bears are known for their incredible strength and can run at breakneck speeds. They are good swimmers and climbers, so they can adapt to different habitats such as forests, mountains and even Arctic tundra. These bears hibernate during the winter, usually from October to April, in a state of reduced activity to conserve energy. The conservation status of grizzly bears varies by range, but due to their large numbers and widespread distribution, they are generally considered a species of least concern. However, certain populations and subspecies may face threats such as habitat loss, poaching, and conflict with humans. Conservation and management efforts are underway to ensure the long-term survival of these bears. Classification: grizzly bears belong to the scientific genus Ursus and the species Ursus arctos. They are a subspecies of the brown bear, Ursus arctos, more specifically known as Ursus arctos horribilis. Grizzly bear subspecies are found mainly in North America, especially in the United States and Canada. Among brown bears, grizzly bears are distinguished by their physical characteristics, habitat, and behavior. Grizzly bears typically have larger bodies and more pronounced shoulder humps compared to other brown bear subspecies. It also has a distinctive cupped face with a concave contour. Grizzly bears are further divided into various regional populations and ecotypes that exhibit some differences in physical characteristics and behavior. These include populations such as the Alaskan brown bear, Canadian brown bear, and Rocky Mountain grizzly. The taxonomy and classification of grizzly bears has been studied through genetic analysis, yielding insights into their evolutionary history and genetic diversity. Scientists continue to work to better understand the genetic relationships and population dynamics of grizzly bears. Appearance: grizzly bears are characterized by special physical characteristics. They are large bears and an adult male can weigh over 600 kilograms, 1,300 pounds. These bears have muscular humps on their shoulders with strong muscles needed for burrowing and foraging. Coat colors range from light blonde to almost black, with brown being the most common. Grizzly bears have a thick, shaggy coat that protects them from the cold. Their fur can be gray or light-tipped, hence their name. Grizzly bears have a distinctive facial feature with a sunken face. They have a pronounced forehead and wide muzzle. Their ears are relatively small compared to the size of their heads. Grizzly bears have long, curved front claws that are useful for a variety of tasks, including digging holes, tearing logs, and catching prey. These claws cannot be retracted. They are constantly exposed. The grizzly bear's overall appearance conveys its strength and power. Their size, muscular build, distinctive humps, and impressive claws all enhance their impressive physical presence in the animal kingdom. Range: grizzly bears live primarily in North America, especially the United States and Canada. In these countries they live in a wide variety of habitats, including forests, mountains and even Arctic tundra. In the United States, grizzly bears historically roamed most of the West and Northwest, including states such as Alaska, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Washington, and California. However, habitat loss and human activity have further fragmented its distribution. In Canada, grizzly bears are found in various provinces and territories, particularly British Columbia, Alberta, Yukon and the Northwest Territories. These areas provide suitable habitats with abundant food resources for bears. The specific range of grizzly bears in these countries may vary depending on factors such as food availability, habitat quality and human influence. Conservation efforts have been made to protect and manage grizzly bear populations in various regions to ensure grizzly bear survival and minimize conflict with human activity. Biology: grizzly bears possess several biological traits that contribute to their survival and adaptation to their environment. They are large mammals, with an adult male weighing more than 600 kilograms, 1,300 pounds, of him and reaching lengths of up to 2.4 meters, 8 feet. Females are generally smaller, but still of impressive size. These bears have an excellent sense of smell that helps them find food sources such as plants, berries, nuts, and grasses. They also boast powerful jaws and teeth that allow them to chop up tough vegetation and catch prey if necessary. Grizzly bears are primarily herbivores, but they may also eat small mammals, fish, and even larger animals such as deer. Grizzly bears have a complex digestive system that allows them to extract nutrients from a variety of food sources. Their digestive tracts are relatively short and rely on specialized colonic fermentation to efficiently break down plant matter. Grizzly bear breeding includes a breeding season, usually in spring or early summer. A female grizzly bear usually gives birth to her 1 to 4 cubs in her den during winter. Young are born blind and helpless and depend on their mother's care and nurturing until they are ready to explore the outside world. Grizzly bears have long lifespans, with some individuals living up to 25 years in the wild. However, their survival is affected by several factors, including food availability, habitat quality, and human interaction. Conservation efforts focus on protecting grizzly bear habitat, managing human-bear conflicts, and promoting sustainable practices to ensure the long-term survival of grizzly bear populations. Ecology. Grizzly bears play an ecologically important role in their habitat. They are found primarily in North America, where they inhabit diverse ecosystems such as forests, mountains, and even the Arctic tundra. Grizzly bears are considered omnivores, having a diverse diet that includes both plants and prey animals. They mainly eat plants such as grasses, roots, berries, and nuts. However, they are also skilled hunters, preying on small mammals, fish, and sometimes larger animals such as deer. Their feeding habits contribute to plant seed dispersal and help maintain a balance in prey populations. These bears are highly adaptable and can thrive in a wide variety of environments. They excel at swimming and climbing, allowing them to access food sources, navigate diverse terrain, and escape potential threats. The ability of grizzly bears to move between habitats contributes to the genetic diversity and survival of grizzly bear populations. Grizzly bears are known to have a large range, with their size determined by factors such as food availability and population density. In general, male grizzly bears are more mobile than females. They are solitary except during breeding season or when females are tending their young. Human activity and habitat fragmentation pose major challenges to grizzly bear ecology. Habitat loss, territorial encroachment, and conflicts with human development can adversely affect population numbers. Conservation efforts focus on protecting habitats, taking steps to minimize human-bear conflicts, and promoting coexistence to ensure ecosystem integrity and grizzly bear survival. Interaction with humans. The interaction between grizzly bears and humans is a subject of research and interest. Because grizzly bear habitats overlap with human settlements, encounters and conflicts are possible. Historically, grizzly bears have faced significant threats from human activities such as habitat destruction, hunting and trapping. These factors are causing population decline and local extinctions in some regions. However, efforts have been made to protect and conserve grizzly bear populations, including enforcing hunting restrictions and establishing sanctuaries. Human-bear conflicts can occur when bears approach human settlements, creating potential dangers for both humans and bears. Factors contributing to conflict include human access to food sources, inadequate food storage, and bear habituation to human presence. Various measures have been taken to minimize conflict and promote coexistence between humans and grizzly bears. This includes educational programs to raise awareness of bear safety and responsible behavior in bear territory. In addition, we will work to improve waste disposal, ensure food attractants, and create bear-proof containers to reduce the availability of human food sources. In areas of ongoing conflict, wildlife managers may employ strategies such as relocation of problematic bears, aversive conditioning techniques, and, in extreme cases, euthanasia as a last resort. These management approaches aim to balance human safety with the conservation of grizzly bear populations. It is extremely important for individuals living or resting in grizzly bear habitat to be informed of bear behavior, follow appropriate safety procedures, and respect the natural behavior of wildlife. By taking precautions and protective measures, humans can help promote sustainable coexistence with grizzly bears. Protection. Grizzly bears are protected to ensure their protection and long-term survival. These measures are aimed at combating threats to their populations and their habitats. Legal protections are introduced at different levels, such as international, national, and local regulations. International agreements and treaties provide a framework for protecting grizzly bears and their habitats. Laws and policies in countries such as the United States and Canada contain provisions for the protection and management of grizzly bears. Protected areas such as national parks, wildlife sanctuaries play an important role in protecting grizzly bear habitat. These areas provide undisturbed space for bears to roam, forage, and raise their chicks. Hunting regulations were introduced to regulate grizzly bear hunting and ensure sustainable populations. Hunting seasons, catch limits and permit systems help regulate hunting activity and minimize its impact on bear populations. Some areas have outright bans on hunting grizzly bears to support conservation efforts. Effective conservation of grizzly bears requires a concerted effort among government agencies, conservation groups, researchers and local communities. These efforts include monitoring population trends, researching bear behavior, conducting habitat restoration projects, and implementing advocacy and education programs. Public awareness campaigns encourage responsible behavior in bear habitats and highlight the importance of reducing attractants, storing food properly and respecting bear habitats. These efforts help diffuse conflicts and promote coexistence between humans and grizzly bears. Continued research and adaptive management strategies are essential for the continued protection and conservation of grizzly bears. Through a combination of scientific knowledge, public engagement, and policy enforcement, conservationists strive to maintain healthy grizzly bear populations and ensure their ecological importance. As we finish this video, we hope you have gained valuable insight into the world of grizzly bears. Remember that coexisting with wildlife responsibly, respecting their habitats and taking protective measures is of vital importance to us. Together we can ensure the continued survival and welfare of these amazing animals. If you like this video and want to see more engaging content, be sure to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Also, don't forget to like us and share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Thank you for your support. We look forward to bringing you even more exciting videos in the future. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of the natural world. Take care and see you soon.